Happy Sunday, everyone. So I was thinking, I was just creating a short about missed opportunities and thinking about that it's too late for us, right? This is a big topic because when we think it's too late, it really make us being stuck in fear and anxiety and regret. That's a big one, right? We feel regret. We feel regret that we should have handled it, in another way or differently, or I missed my opportunity. And especially in our society, it's about the age, right? Oh no, you're at that age, you missed that opportunity. That, like, what? Like, who said, there are people that like more vibrant, like in their 40s rather than people on their 20s, right? So it doesn't mean like your age. That's a big misconception, and people getting stuck in. Yeah, of course. With time, nothing stays the same, and things are changing. But it doesn't mean that that you that you miss your opportunity, right? There's a lot of people that started to pursue their dreams later in life, right? Because one of the big things that I think it's because you need to be ready, right? So if you didn't did what, because you think you have like a map, or this is how life should be, right? By the age of 20 I should be that, and then I should get married and stuff and have children, and you have like a certain blueprint. And this is a lot of the time you don't even believe in that blueprint. You believe in that blueprint just because this is just what you are ended by others, or people just start to brainwash you. And especially society and family and everything, right? So if you have a dream, no, it's too late for you. Who said it's too late? Those people that are telling you it's too late, do they have what you want to accomplish? No, right? So it's all about, and you know what? I get it. You can tell me, you know what, Limor? Like, like, it's a fact. I can't do what I did in my 20s, right? I can't like run a marathon, even though there's a lot of old people that run marathons, but I can't do it. Like physically, I can't do it. Yes, but you know what? But just because you can't do something physically, it doesn't mean that you can't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. And listen to me, what you wanted to accomplish, sometimes it can look differently than you anticipated, right? So if right now you are telling yourself, I can't really accomplish what I wanted to accomplish because it's too late, it doesn't mean that you missed your chance. Maybe it's going to come back around in a different way and you really didn't expect it to be that way, right? And it's all about being open, right? So what I'm saying, that if you right now feeling like you're stuck in regret or what if, you're just making it worse. You know why? Because let's say you did miss your chance or whatever. Right now you still focusing of what's not there, right? It's like a lack mindset. I don't have it, I can't get it, oh my God, I miss my opportunity. So what do you think that you're going to get more of from the universe? You're going to get more luck, or more, oh, I can't do it, or more, oh, I missed my chance or my opportunity, just because someone told me it's too late, right? So, and I promise you, if you go online and search for someone that, let's say you have like something that you want to accomplish, so just go online, and I promise you, you're going to find someone that accomplish exactly what you want to accomplish, right? Even later in life, right? So everything is possible. They're just not going to put those things on mainstream media. You will have to go and search for it. You will have to, like, so to speak, to find your own, to maintain your beliefs, right? Not based on what other people are telling you. You can search for those people that did what you want to accomplish. And, and you can tell me more, like, it's hard, because I have these emotions. So I develop, like, because I listen to a lot of spiritual teachers, right? So I develop, like, like a mindset which means, like, that you have to accept and expect things. Let me explain. So one of the core reasons for us feeling like bad about our lives and stuff, it's because we're having a hard time to accept what's happening right now, right? And a lot of the time we think that if we were to accept things as they are, it means that we are giving up. But these are two different things. If you accept what's happening in this present moment, it doesn't mean that you give up. And it doesn't mean that things are not going to happen for you, right? Because actually, this is the quickest way to change your reality. The first step is to accept what's happening right now. Why? Because when we don't accept what's happening, we actually resist. When we resist the present moment, hi everyone, when we resist the present moment, we actually not in flow, right? So there's like a lot of blessings that want to come in, but we actually block them by not accepting the reality. So it sounds like a paradox, right? Because you can say, oh, Lemor, but if I were to accept the present reality, so it means that, I don't need to do anything, or just, no. It doesn't mean that you're complacent. It doesn't mean that you can't be proactive. You can accept your current reality and still be proactive. You know how? Because accepting your current reality, right, or accepting all, the past regrets you have or whatever, it's just the first step. Because when you are taking action from place of acceptance, the result will be completely different, rather than you are like, oh, on a timeline, you have like, oh, no, I need to get this done. I need, because there's no time. I need to just, you acting out of fear. What do you think that if something that there's two people and one of them will act out of fear and the other person will act out of calmness and acceptance, who do you think will get the most best results? What do you think? Right. Do you know these people that I don't say that I'm one of these people that if something happens, they're always like stay calm and like grounded in the present moment. And like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I wish I was like this, because it takes really a lot of practice. And so okay, so let's go back. So acceptance, now you understand why not accepting the current reality is going to, it's not going to create good things for you, right? So the first step is to accept the present moment. Okay, I have this past regret. I wish I've done it sooner, right? So first it's about accepting, and what really will help you to accept the present moment is to start to forgive yourself, right? Because it's really easy for you to get wrapped up in regret and, oh my God, I don't know what I did it, I acted so stupid or whatever. But back then you weren't the version of yourself that actually ready to receive this dream. Let me repeat it again. At the time, you weren't the person or the version of yourself that were actually ready to receive what you want to accomplish. So when you accept the present moment, the second phase, the second step is start to expect, What do I mean expect? To accept that things are going to change and accept that things are going to get better for you. And this is where, after you like more in a calm, right state of mind, and your nervous system are pretty calm, and you're less living from a place of fear, then you can start to think about solutions. And then this is how you call it in the manifesting community, inspired action. Inspired action is like, you just one day you have like something in the back of your mind that you want to accomplish, right? Hi everyone, that you want to accomplish, and and then all of a sudden you receive like an inspired action. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will call that person. Maybe I will go online to search for that job. Or maybe, maybe I heard a story about someone. Maybe let me look online. Even just start to search for the solution, it's an action by itself. An action, it doesn't mean that you have to initially take like a, physical action, right? But just, it's more about changing your mindset and take your focus and put it on the place that you want to receive, rather than focus on what you don't want, or rather than what you missed, or the opportunity that you just missed, or I should have done this years ago, or what were I thinking. So where is your focus? Your focus, it's on what's missing. And you know what? If you want the best way, what? There's a movie I really like. It's like Back to the Future, if you're familiar with this movie. So there was like the old doctor, right? They were going back in time with the car. So like his name was like Doc. Yeah, it was like an old doctor, and he said like the Michael J. Fox, that was like the actor, he told him, you know what, the best way to know the future, it's to create it. Like the best way for you to know what you are going to experience is actually to create it, and you create it right now. So that's why this is so important. This is so important to not to stop focus on what you missed or the opportunity that you wanted to accomplish, and now it's too late, because by doing so, you are, so to speak, like we're dragging the past into the future, into the present moment, and the present moment is actually what creates your future. There is no time, if you know how reality works, there is no time. This is what science is saying. But if you want just for you to, to understand it better, the current present moment is creating your future. There's a saying, if you want to know what your future holds, just look where your thoughts are right now. Right? Because in the universe, everything like got a certain delay. So what you are thinking about right now, like right now, your life circumstances is just a result of your past beliefs. Right? Oh my God. Someone just hit my mirror. Yeah, it looks like everything is fine. So you see, right now I just accept it, and then I will look what happened to the mirror. But I don't think something like it's just okay. So live. This is live. So you see, so right now, but I have like those kind of emotion, oh my God, and stuff. But I know it's not serious. Otherwise, I would have like go out and look for what happened. So right now, I'm just okay, Limor. Everything is good. Nothing happened. Just just someone touch your mirror. That's okay. So, okay, so back to the topic. So, so it's about really, so how do you expect things to turn in your favor? The first thing is just to shift your focus from what's lacking to what you want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So just this shift is going to, so I was talking about how the present moment is actually a result of your past beliefs, right? So there's like a certain delay in the universe. So what you are experience right now, it's a result of maybe your beliefs like from few months ago, maybe few years ago, right? So if you want to get into a different momentum, so it's all about noticing what you are focusing in that present moment, knowing that what you are focused on this present moment is going to create the future for you, right? So this is, this is the concept. It's just to accept what's happening right now, right? To accept what's happening right now, and then to expect things to go your way. So how do you start doing it? Just put your focus again. I think that the present moment, it's the most powerful thing. So just start to practice being present. So every time, because most of our problems, what we think like problems, comes really from our mind, and our minds mostly in the past or in the future. So the solution is just getting yourself back into the present moment, right? So when you go back to the present moment, actually you free yourself from those negative thinking about, oh, my life sucks, I missed my opportunity and things are not going my way. It's just your thinking, right? So start practicing being in the present moment, and then ask yourself, what can I do right now? Start to talk to your higher self, to the universe. Just show me what can I do, show me the next step, and just take it one day at a time. And if you start now, 1 year from now, you will be in a completely different place. I promise you, right? Even it's just like a baby step, right? So if you have question, you can go ahead and ask in the comments. So it's all about, so if you feel you missed your opportunity, first accept, what's currently happening in your life right now, and don't make it worse by by beating yourself up over it. Oh, I should have known better or whatever. And start practicing. Get your energy back by focusing on the present moment, and then from this place of acceptance, okay, this is what happens right now. What can I now do differently? And then you can start to search for ideas, or start to talk to the universe, talk to the higher self, or start to search online from this place of acceptance. And I promise you, you will start to see the light, and you will know what the next step for you to do. So this is basically, so if you don't know what to do right now, the best thing for you to do is just to do nothing, and start to just be the observer of your mind, and start to notice where your focus is at. Are you focusing mainly on the past? So, and if you want to focus on the future, you can go ahead and do it. But if you're focusing on the future, just think about what you accomplish, or what you don't, rather than what you don't want to accomplish, right? So basically, the solution is to start to accept, and to accept things to go your way, and then to look for solutions from that place of acceptance, and then you will start to, get the inspired action for you, and you will know what to do next. So if you take one thing from this life, just remember that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And at the time when maybe you think that you should have done something in the past or you missed an opportunity, excuse me, but actually you weren't really ready for it at the time. You weren't really ready for it at the time, right? 1 second. So if you were just to accept it, you will start to get the solutions, right? So if you have questions, go ahead and ask. Hi, everyone. And if you are watching the replay, so go ahead and you can comment below. And so remember, you're exactly where you are supposed to be. And you didn't miss, and you know, you really, it sounds cliche, but you can't really miss what's meant for you. I promise you. I promise you. So thank you everyone for watching. And again, if you have questions, go ahead and ask. And I'm going to see you in the next live. Sending so much love. Bye bye.